This is a helmet that we're painting for Jasper Blake. He's a Canadian Ironman champion. This is a company that sponsors him, Gleukos, which is an all-natural sports fuel drink. And what we're doing is we're airbrushing the helmet for him. And we're going to go into the flames here in just a minute, so let's get started. What I did to get it to this point right here is I sprayed it to begin with Inferno Orange, and then from that point I had a paint mask cut out. As you can see this pattern here, once it got okayed by Gleukos, we went ahead and laid it down on top of here and took our orange crust pearl and sprayed it back through the entire pattern. From that point I went back in where all the flames are and I used the hot rod red, and then I airbrushed all my flames here over top with chrome yellow. Now we're doing all this without using any candies. This is just all going to be base coats. Now from that point, just showing you how you can airbrush a flame on top of a color other than black. We're doing it on top of orange and red. Still a really cool effect. And then from that point I used my paint mask and we did our lettering. Start doing our flames. We're going to start out with a hot rod red, and I'm going to lay down a loose fog pattern around the outside. The reason I do that is when you put the yellow back on top of it, it really gives it a lot of depth back underneath it. You know, we've already got the Inferno Orange down first, but we're going to take our hot rod red right now, get it in our airbrush. Don't need very much. It's really going to be hard to see this red going on when you get the yellow pattern back over it. You can kind of see it right there. You can see where I've sprayed the hot rod red on top of the Inferno Orange. It kind of shows up right here. It's hard to see in the camera, but when I start putting all the chrome yellow back on top of it, it'll really stand out. We're going to use our live fire stencil set here. It's a mini set from Custom Shop. Already got one laid out here, which is excellent for little jobs like this. Now you can click on the more info box and it'll take you to a direct link to our website where you can purchase all these products. Show you what I'm going to do here. We're just going to start out with a little pattern using our chrome yellow. I'll kind of hide the dots a little bit, and then we'll do a little bit of freehanding. You use all the different shapes here. We're just using base coats on this. We're not using any candies. Normally I use candies when I do all the realistic flames, but this time I just want to kind of do it all in base coats. It matches the look of the helmet a lot better. Kind of mix them up and spin them around there. Now I'm not going to do a lot of flames on this. I just want to kind of ghost it in. Like I say, you can see this one. This is one we already did, and they okayed this one, so we're just copying the other one. So you got a circle right here. You want to make the other one look like it's laid back under there. Just lightly spray, just right on the tip. Kind of roll it around. Now it looks like it's back underneath that. Now you can go back on top of the other one, highlight a little bit more. And I'll take this side here, make a long one go down here, and just tail it off. Do a couple little small ones at the end. I just kind of do it in layers. Don't put it on really thick right at first. Kind of stand back and look at it. As you can see on this side, see where all the dots have come down here? What I'm doing is taking my yellow and going back up against the dots to kind of blend them in so it looks like they just kind of fade out. Now just turn around and do the other side. Try to only use the bigger ones up towards the top, just kind of as a fill-in. As you look right here, I don't like how those two look. What I do, just cover it back up and go back in here. Just go back over top of that. Now it makes it look like that one's underneath. I got a pocket right there. I'll just add this one in. Right now I'm using my Badger airbrush. I also use Iwatas and DeVelbus daggers. All good airbrushes. Badger just happened to send me this airbrush, wanted me to try it out. Very impressive. I'm just kind of tying all these dots together right here. Kind of getting a fog pattern on them.